have 1 million followers? What? That's crazy. WTF? Hello. Thanks for the good luck. Good luck. 1 billion followers? Yeah, that might be too many. I'm sorry. I don't know about 1 billion. It was unrelated. Thanks for the good luck. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything special for day 500 tomorrow. Like, what do I do? What do I do for day 500? Ain't no way I can do a long stream on Passionfruit Pantheon. This level sucks. I don't want to play this for longer than like 2 hours. I don't know what I'd do for day 500, honestly. I should just play Summit for a whole session. See if I can re-get Summit Silver in 1 session for day 500. That would be fun. Yeah, no GMHS for day 500. That's what I'm saying. I've done quite a few no SJ for a whole day streams. I feel like that shouldn't count towards the counter though. A little bit. Yo, good luck LXVI. You are really old, that is true. A complete boomer by my standards. Since you're like 90, I think? It's a miracle you figured out how to use a computer at the age of 90, it's crazy. I'm pretty proud of you for that one. Rust, like the top 40? Alright, flag 11 to end Deathless Run incoming. Oh, I did the creepypasta. Oh my god. Scary! Ah! I think shell macaroni is the scariest. Cause like, what if it grows up and then like engulfs me, it traps me in this gigantic shell macaroni? It's been one of my biggest fears in life. Unfortunately, this stream is gonna be like 1 hour, so sorry to say. Two elbow noodles did that. I don't know, that wouldn't be like a full sphere though, I think. Unless I was like inside. In which case, that'd give some space to run around. I'd be fine in there, I think. Rather than one little sphere. This level's boring. I should grind farming 60 in Hypixel Skyblock instead. Am I right, everybody? Oh, I did. It's funny how the only flag that I've done first try in this warm-up is flag 10, which is like the least consistent one. Hello. Should be doing homework. Uh-oh. Might want to get on that. Yeah, you'll see this 416k eventually. One day. If I do an hour sure, why not? One single no warm-up run, and then you gotta do homework. Write an essay or something. I don't know what schools have you do nowadays. You know, back in my day, you know, we just used ChatGPT to figure out everything. Okay, it's got to be at least past flag 18. We all know this. This doesn't count as a run. Math. I hope it's algebra. Algebra's cool. Oh, I hit 2,000 runs. I guess my last run of yesterday was the 2,000th, and I didn't realize. Trigonometry? I have no idea how to do trigonometry. I would not be able to help, unfortunately. I would not be of much use. Why do I have to find my ex? They all hate me. That's so real. I did it. I made it to checkpoint 2. Yeah, I knew that was like no speed at all. Whatever. Jesus absolved their sin. I don't get it. I've never been to a math class before. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, please. Can I get enough height? Enough speed per chance? Yes! I did it! Alright, the rest of this flag is for you. All of my first Super Luminary playthroughs completely fully edited. I know everything that happened in my first Super Luminary playthrough now. After about 2 months since my last SJ video came out, I officially have 17 minutes of content edited for the next SJ video. I hope y'all are proud of me. Because that 17 minutes is all that's fully edited right now. I haven't done much, I'm sorry. I've been Trials Rising-ing, you know? Good luck physics assignment. Distance changes because of how Super Dash works. Basically, the faster you go through the Ultra Chains, the more height you get at the end there. You have to get a certain amount of speed during the Ultra Chains, otherwise you just don't get the height. Thanks for the good luck, GM. This is kind of like GM Lobby Deathless if each map was only one room, if you think about it. Yeah. Despite having probably the best Flag 7 pass rate in the world, I think I have the worst Flag 12 pass rate in the world, I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty fun. Making a high-pixel skyblock profile. Good luck! Let's go! High-pixel skyblock is awesome. You should make an Iron Man profile. Those profiles are way more fun. That's what you're gonna do? Let's go! I'm also Iron... Actually, speaking of Iron Man Hypixel, I finally got Shadow Assassin leggings earlier today. I did a floor 5 run with Harmonica to, like, do some of the Century Raffle things. And, like, before even looking at the chests, I was like, yeah, I dropped the chest plate! Without even looking at them, and then I opened that one, it was actually leggings, and that was, like, one of the 2 pieces I'm missing of the armor set. So, so that was cool. I'm pretty happy with that. I'd say that went pretty well. Crap. No middle third deathless, I guess. Anyway, so I'm really close to having full Shadow Assassin armor now. Which means that I'll probably be able to start doing actual, like, combat-related stuff pretty soon. Yeah, chestplate after stream, that's what I'm saying. Gonna do 100 floor 5s. See if I can get a chest plate. Finish my Shadow Assassin armor. I don't even know what combat-related things I need to actually do in the game, but, like, I don't know. Realistically, the main way to progress the game for me right now, I'm pretty sure, is, like, fishing or something. Yeah, I could start doing... No, I'm not going to be able to do Crimson Isle with Shadow Assassin, actually. But with Shadow Assassin, I can do... I probably can't even do floor 7s with Shadow Assassin, actually, realistically. I could barely do floor 7s with full Necron on my, like, actual real profile from, like, years ago. We'll see, though. But the weapon could be better. I just don't have, like, 300 million coins to make it better with. Anyways, I think I need to, like, just play until I get, like, middle third Deathless or something. I gotta just focus on that. Four entries? That's pretty high up. You'll definitely clear it pretty soon here. And then after this clear, you'll probably be pretty consistent at it since this one's taken you so long. You're probably building up a ton of consistency. You just got a lot of mind block that you gotta break through at the moment. God dang it. How's it going? It's going pretty good, I think. I've only played GMHS for 18 minutes, so, you know, I'm chillin', I think. Five hours and haven't gotten it? That's unfortunate. You'll get it. Eggsy, you should be Bloodbath in Geometry Dash. It's pretty cool. Three hours into the golden you're doing. Good luck! I hope you finally get that malfunction entry. That's good. You gotta get that that muscle memory just drilled in. Creepypasta, go! Darn. Bear ones been super tough to get consistent. Yeah, that's pretty fair. I had some issues with that one too. Just adds a couple of like really annoying inputs for like no reason. Crap, no middle third deathless. I really wished when I like fluked to flag 2 that I just like fluked the whole golden. That would have been cool. Could have been playing other stuff, you know? Yeah, I fluked 2 flag 2. I haven't like... I didn't pass it though. Just randomly made it there like a couple, like a while ago. Not a couple weeks ago, but about a week and a half ago. Yeah, it came out of nowhere, honestly. It was pure luck that I got there, I'm gonna be honest. I can't even pass flag 12 ever. I get like 1 flag 12 pass like every couple of weeks or so. And one of them not only made it to flag 7, but like passed it and then made it to flag 2. Most out of nowhere thing ever. $100 total, GG. Lab flag 12. Nope. Don't know what I'd discover in flag 12. I'm not much of a labber. Even if I did discover something, I probably wouldn't use it. Like, there's several strats for flag 12 that already exist that I just purposefully ignore. Strats aren't fun. Even if I'm not enjoying this golden. Don't just want to be like, let's just use 5,000 strats, you know? Let's make this golden even more boring. Let's make the actually difficult parts boring now instead of engaging, you know? Exactly. Why be bored when I can be the only person to do GMHS Golden, like, stratless? With, like, 2 strats. It's not really stratless. I use, like, 2 strats, but whatever. Minimum strats. The minimum strat world record. I don't want this Golden to be easier, though. I want this Golden to be the hardest thing I've done for, like, at least a little while. I'll do harder stuff than this eventually, but I want this to be my crowning achievement. I want this to be something I can point to and be proud of. And I think if I just took every single easy out that I possibly could have, I just wouldn't be proud of it. I'd be like, yeah, I guess I got it, you know. I like Celeste as a skill-based game and not as a knowledge-based game. I want to beat this off of skill, not off of finding 7,000 strats to make it easy. I'm lagging. Flag 9, no. Getting. I've been worse than intended. Yeah, that's another thing. A lot of this, even when I, like, finally I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll try this strat. How about this strat? It's just worse than intended, like, a shockingly large amount of times. Like, there's this one strat in Flag 3 that everybody uses. For some reason, yeah, the Flag 3 feather thing. Intended is literally easier if you just know how the feather works. If you know how to do feather bounces, like, at all. Then intended is, like, 100 times easier than the blind wave dash into, like, some tight falling section that you can't see. Like, come on. Play with the feather for like 10 minutes and intended will be easier than the strat. Like, I do not get it. Like, at all. I promise you that strat is terrible if you just attempt intended for at least a little bit. Okay, hang on here. I can explain it a little bit for Flag 3, you know, rather than talking about, oh, it's so easy, you know, and then not showing it at all. Here. Okay, so, basically, this feather right here, you just go up and you kind of... What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to bounce off of this and then go up. That's what intended is. But for some reason, the strat that most people use when they do the silvers, they go up, and then they just kind of go up and then wave dash off of this. And then because the camera is super jank, basically just do this whole like little dropper part kind of blind, and then do a left dash here, and then go back to the feather. Like, I don't get it. Because if you understand how feather bounces work, you just do that. That's literally all it is. It's about 100 times easier than the strat. And it's not like some big secret as to how they work. Basically what you do... Hang on. I don't even know if I know how to describe it, but hang on. I'll do my best to describe what you do there. Essentially, you just kind of like... don't hold anything and then only hold down here. And then like a little bit before you touch it, you want to start holding up. You don't just hold down and then like bounce off of it. You just like... before you tap it, or before you like touch the block, you want to like not be holding down anymore and start holding up. And then you bounce up super high like that, and it's like 100% consistent. Whatever. Like, I genuinely do not get why people go for this strat. Like, every single person I've seen do the silver does that strat, where you just like do the wave dash and fall down there, and it's genuinely just worse and also harder than doing it intended. I don't get it, like, at all. And like, that's how I view most strats that I see and try. It's just like, okay, I mean, you could do that, but like intended is like easier a lot of the time, or it's just like not much of a difference in the first place. Like a lot of strats I feel are just used for the sake of having a strat there, so that you can say you have a strat for like that input, rather than because they're actually better. Yeah, there was a few strats that I used in Summit because they were pretty good. Like, there's this one setup, or not setup, but there's this, like, setup demo, actually, in, like, 0 meters, where at, like, the end, you can just do this reverse super at that one part, and then demo through a bunch of spinners, and it works 100% of the time. And it is easier, but it's also, like, it looks really cool, because you're just demoing through a bunch of spinners. Like, that strat I love. I love that strat. I'll say it, that strat's pretty cool. As the #1 strat hater out there, I love that strat. Darn. I didn't creepypasta bad ending. Strat to remove flag 7 entirely. Not quite. Still gotta do it a little bit. Flag 7 does have a few strats that I also just do not get why they exist, though. Like, there's one strat close to the end of flag 7. So, like, you know how at this part, you know, you got the bumper here, you got the block here, and then you got the green spring here. For some reason, there's some strat where instead of doing the, like, bumper boost ultra into there, you instead just, like, go to here and then, like, do a super, and then dash into it, and then, like, do a buffer right dash into it, and then do it. Like, I don't even think that makes the upright dash easier. All it does is remove the ultra, and it's not a hard ultra. Like, it genuinely isn't. It's, like, barely a dieable input at all, so... Or, like, at all. Like, it's... I don't get it. That's one of those things that feels like having a strat for the sake of having a strat, and not because it actually makes anything easier. Like, I've never gotten why people do that strat. Like an alternate way of doing it, I guess. Like, I'm hesitant to call it a strat, because, like, I don't know, what does it do? I guess it removes the ultra, but it's not a hard ultra. Maybe the bumper boost is hard, and that's what you're getting rid of? I don't know. I don't get a lot of strats. Yeah, that one, and like flag 1 min dash. That strat is goated, I love that. Just spend like an hour cassette raising. Time travel FCS, yo, GG. Mosaic Silver's a fun one. It's nice because it only has like 4 or 5 rooms or something. Like, it's really short, so as hard as, like, the gameplay of it is, the silver ain't too hard. Just simply because of how short it is. Yeah, the strat at the start of Flag 9. That's one of the ones where it's legitimately good. Makes it easier, way simpler, you know. I'm just not doing it out of spite, because I want to do this, like, as little strats as I can. With the only strats I'm using is just being, like, setups for whatever. Like, I think there's 3 things in this run that I do that are, like, that are kind of strats, which is just, like, at the start of Flag 8, I'm pretty sure what you're supposed to do is, like, do that or something. But I don't know, I've just always done it like this. So that's just what my muscle memory tells me to do. So I don't really want to do intended there. Here is just kind of like... It's just a setup for the start where you can just upright dash rather than trying to like land on it. I'm gonna clear Flag 7 here just for fun. Okay. And then the at the start of Flag 2, on this little core block thing, you can down dash so that you can like make that whole thing a buffer sequence. Down left, feel that. And yet somehow I still died to that. One of like the 3 strats that I use in this run, I died to with the golden, which I think is funny. Popped off there, I think. Yeah, that's what the down dash is. It just turns the whole thing into a buffer sequence. Anyways, those are the 3 strats that I use in this golden run. 2 of them very easily could be removed if I actually cared about having like the minimum possible amount of strats or whatever. The Solar Express one is one that I'm like gonna keep though, no matter what. But like the one in Flag 8 and Flag 7 I'm just gonna keep because it's like, doesn't really matter. Who actually cares about how little strats I use other than me? I should play Last Loot a little bit. Do an attempt right now? Sure, why not? Let's do a golden attempt or 2. Yeah, it's not mine. I saw it from like basically every single other person that's done this golden does it. Flag 18 attempts don't count, we all know this. Hey, my hour count on Vestra is kind of like if you had like 1 hour for each day of the year. Y'all got it? Look at that, 1365. It's a whole year of Vestra. Good luck, focus. Alright, watch this. Okay. I lose. This is unfortunate. Good luck, Pinball Meowgatory. The loser, WTF? WTF? Oh, this is the wrong wheel. Hold up. Okay. Did they add lag to the new version 335? The tower... Yeah, it was off by a little bit. Oh wait, it was also really close to Loopy Lagoon. Almost a Gidia win. Oh, is it one away from Advanced Jam Site also? I didn't even see that. That's kind of hype though. Flag 15 and Deathless incoming! A wheel that only spins Loopy Lagoon. Nothing else happens when it spins, it just spins Loopy Lagoon for fun. That sounds awesome, honestly. The Loopy Lagoon wheel. I should add that for 1 million channel points. You get VIP if you guess correctly on the Loopy Lagoon wheel. $100K points? Nah. 1 million. How about that? I can't do the start of this when it's from, like, anywhere but this flag. It's crazy. If I'm on, like, an actual run, I just can't do the start of this flag. It's crazy. I don't understand it. No. It would just be 116 Loopy Lagoons. And if you guess Loopy Lagoon, you just win. But it's 1 million channel points. If you guess something else, that would be rather unfortunate, I think. Like Loopy Lagoon. It might not land on Loopy Lagoon, who knows. Demon and guess Dreep. I think you'd be wrong, unfortunately. I'm sorry to say. This is being flagged 10 to end. Yeah. This will be flagged 10 to end. I got this. 1 in 116 chance to spin not Loopy Lagoon. That would be so real, though. This isn't flagged end to end. This is Sparta. Share if you get the reference. Crap. You get the reference. Let's go. I'm so happy someone got my reference. Eggs in Minecraft by Element Animation. No, not quite. It was a reference to 2009 meme culture. I don't know if it was 2009 or not, I'm sorry. I may have spread misinfo on the web by accident. This is Minecraft. That would go crazy. I can't believe the movie 300 stole that from a Minecraft animation. So shameless. I'm boycotting all of Hollywood now. GG exams! Is this a JoJo reference? Almost. Did it actually only have 300 tickets available? That's awesome. That's so cool, honestly. In the end, maybe the Minecraft were the friends we made along the way. I would absolutely love if it ended like that. Oreo Summit Golden. GG. I've never played Oreo Summit Golden, unfortunately. It's a lot of Dalmatians. I don't think I've ever seen 101 Dalmatians. I know I heard about it a lot as a kid. I think I missed out on that movie. Wonder if anyone's ever, like, paused the movie to count how many Dalmatians there are in it. Someone counted the amount of cigarettes in the 500 cigarettes scene from that one Star Trek thing, and apparently it was only like 463 instead of 500. which is crazy. I can't believe they'd scammed the viewers. Yeah, the Orville, that one. I love the 500 cigarettes scene. It's probably the only thing from the Orville that I've seen. I know my mom and brother have seen like the whole show, but I didn't watch it. If that section was actually sponsored by cigarette companies, though, that's gotta be like the funniest thing ever. It really makes you think that it's like some cigarette sponsor or something. Oh yeah, 37 of them are probably already smoked by that point, you're right. Basically the entire episode was them going through withdrawal. Ah, okay. That's awesome. Yeah, they're so cool. Think about how cool you look when you're smoking cigarettes. Okay, like, that's all you need to know. Get some sunglasses, get a beer, some cigarettes. You'll be the coolest person in town. Turbo is susceptible to addiction. Oh, that's awesome. That's so me. Yeah, I'm basically just trying to over-practice this golden as much as possible, which is why, like, even on day 95, I'm still practicing, like, an hour into stream rather than just doing attempts. Antonio Day is your favorite Antonio GMHS checkpoint? Probably checkpoint 4. Like, look at this moon. Look at this. Look at it. It's beautiful. Hang on. There's probably another flag to, like, show this better. Like, look at this. Look. 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 It's beautiful. I hate the sun, basically, is the TLDR. Focus. Alright. I'll do a golden attempt or two while focused. Watch this. Whoops. I failed a reverse dash. Okay. Well, I don't know. That was decent. I think it's technically... No, it's not savable, actually. I just realized. Task only savable type of thing. Go back left? Okay, sure, watch this. No, I was so close. I almost did it. Alright, watch this though, low death. Alright, terrible low death actually, real talk. Wall bounce leniency? Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, you could theoretically do the wall bounce, but, you know, it's everything after that that would be required as part of the save. That would be the issue. I should just focus for this full low death. I think I'll do that, just see what kind of low death I can get. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Not a PB, so no point. Yeah, same. I'm not gonna be able to get a low death either. Yeah, they call you the Jinxer for real. Said it wasn't a half bad low death, and then I died like 3 times. SMH. Shaking my head. It's all payback for Horntail Cave, isn't it? I jinxed you too much during that. Tragic. I hate those days when you just like play super badly. There's always tomorrow. See, I didn't die. This is still a deathless run. I did it! Look at that! I'm to the right. Bad ending. 3 rooms in a row deathless. Let's go. Love when that happens. One frame late. Yeah, I get that. Getting mad can leave you foggy-headed and it just makes everything harder. That's just not even like a video game thing, that's just in general in life. The madder you are, the worse you are at everything. Which is why I generally try not to be mad at, like, anything, most of the time. Why get mad when I know I'll only play worse because of it? Pretty terrible advice. It's pretty hard to not be mad at some stuff that happens, I'll be honest. I already know my advice on that is, like, you know, good on paper, in practice, impossible. Like what, you're just not gonna get mad or something? That's not how that works. For like 99.9% of people. It's definitely just something that I've tried to get better at for like over a decade. Because I noticed this back when I was playing GD like a decade ago, you know? As a kid. I would get very, very mad and then play worse and worse. I think I even threw the phone that I was playing it on like a couple of times just out of anger. I got very, very mad at GD. But, you know. I don't know. I have tried to improve at that, and I think I've succeeded. I think if me as a 9-year-old was going for this golden, I think it'd be a much different tale. Flag 2 death probably would have made me very mad, probably. Even as like random as of a run as it is, I probably would have seen it more as like a, oh, I could have gotten it right there and then. I had the chance. I had it in with the palm of my hands and I threw it away. Rather than what I see it as right now, which is, wow, what a funny fluke run. That's crazy. Which is how I viewed that run, to be honest. Yeah, I hate getting mad at games also. Actually, y'all should have seen me back when I played Call of Duty. I got very mad at that game. Very, very, very angry. Quite a few times. It's very hard to, like, actively decide, like, I'm not gonna get mad at this thing. Like, stuff will make you mad, regardless of how you feel about it, if it's something that's gonna make you mad in the first place. Like, if something completely bogus and garbage happens, it's kinda hard to not get mad at it. To stream COD. I don't know, I don't like COD anymore. That would probably require me having to, like, buy some COD on PC. Because the only 2 COD games I own on PC are Black Ops 3, which I can't really stream because the game has, like, 7 quadrillion security issues with people being able to just fully hijack your PC if you, like, open the game. Thankfully, though, they don't just target random people, they primarily target streamers with that. So, Lamau, that's not a game I'm gonna stream ever. And the other one I own is Modern Warfare 2, the, like, 2022 one that came out, which I have zero interest in playing or streaming. I don't think that's cringe. It's just, you know, some people have a harder time controlling anger. It's just a part of life. Some people have a more fiery soul, you know? Much more, like, able to feel things in the moment than I am. Like, me being able to, like, fully control anger isn't, like, fully just 100% positive, no cons. It's just, like, because I don't really feel anger, I also, like, there's a lot of stuff I don't feel that I feel I probably should, which is unfortunate. Whoops. Funny Fortnite fan. Let's go. Let's go, funny Fortnite fan. It's probably possible to have both. I don't know how to, though. You got a cake counter. Let's go. GG. I got a century cake from one of my, like, random slice it of cakes, like, at some point. Apparently you can just get full-on century cakes in that, and I think that's awesome. I feel like human psychology like that's a little different than something like this. I can't just, like, actively grind at it, figure out what's wrong, you know? Can't just be like, I'm gonna spend the next 5 hours feeling things in my brand new grind. Yeah, you can find a full cake inside your slice of cake. It's great. Emotions, full clear golden. Yeah, let's go. That'll be fun, I think. I'm down to grind that. Miss the bubble. Any dropped frames? Let's find out. Nah, none yet. I definitely feel like I don't show enough emotions. I definitely feel them. I don't know how to show them all too much though. Most of the times that I'm like actually showing emotions, I kind of feel like I'm faking it a little bit, and I don't know why. Even if it's like fully just something I'm feeling, it's like, oh, you're faking it or something. The Among Us syndrome, you know? Probably not actually imposter syndrome. I don't know what it would be that's telling me that, but who knows? I can't think about imposter syndrome without thinking about Among Us nowadays. I hear imposter syndrome and I think, ooh, it's the funny Among Us word. Any Among Us fans? I'm gonna vent. You get it? It's like Among Us. Venting about imposter syndrome. Lol. You know? Oh, I do think about it, like, all the time. I'm alone for like most hours of the day. I don't just spend that time like doing nothing. I think about stuff a lot. Came to any conclusions? Yeah, quite a few. I think I know myself pretty well by this point. I feel like showing emotions isn't one of those things where I can just like, I don't know, think about it to myself for a lot and figure out what to do there. Gotta do my emotional routine. 10 sets of smiles, 10 sets of frowns, 25 sets of neutral face. There is a Hypixel clan. I can invite it to you, or invite you to it if you want. It's a pretty good one. You would like that? I think it's better if you just see it on screen for yourself when I invite you to it, because it's a cool name. Hold up. Even what? Someone noticed! Yay! Okay, so what I've been doing, about a week ago, I started making it like wider and wider and wider, and I've just decided I was gonna keep doing it by like a few pixels every stream until somebody noticed. I just kept doing that. Oh, I guess I didn't see your message yesterday. That's my bad. But yeah, I've been doing that for a little bit. I wanted to see how far I could stretch it out before anybody asked about it. Okay, hang on. How do I set it to normal? I don't want to set it to normal, actually. I like it the way it is. Stylistic choice? Nah. I started doing it when I started getting rid of like the other frequently asked questions things, because I still wanted there to be something silly about it. Anyway, so what's your username? I'm guessing it's Funny Fortnite Fan, right? Funny Fortnite Fan. Alright. You gotta accept my gold invite real quick. Yay, Funny Fortnite fans in the guild. I'm so happy. Okay, anyways. That's enough hypixeling for the day. Anyways, watch this. I love the username Funny Fortnite Fan. Holy moly. It's so good. Shattered, what's your friend? What? I don't quite get what that means. Wait, no, oh, I didn't even notice. I got the creepypasta thing. Alright, let's go. Oh, friend request. I've already closed out of the game, sorry. I'll be online later tonight, though, doing, like, floor 5s or something. You can send me a friend request at some point later. I'll accept it. I'd love to have Funny Fortnite Fan on my friends list. I might honestly just go for it like consciously with golden attempts, even if it kills the run. I think it would be really, really funny. Like, really funny if I got it with the golden. And then the golden just disappears. And then I add the golden back and just say shh, you know? Don't tell anybody. Dang. Dark Moon Ruins. Sure. Hang on. Dark Moon Ruins is on this wheel. I'll spin this wheel for you. Wait, is it? Yeah, look, Dark Moon Ruins. It's on this wheel. Here you go. Best of luck. The complex B-set. Actually, how about this? Watch this. Hang on. That went way too fast just simply because of, like, all the lag. So it didn't even spin for 10 seconds. So here, we'll do this. Oh, wait, no. Please. Okay. You know, because this is kind of a scam, because it's a 1 in 512 instead of a 1 in 116, just for you, I'll give you a second official VIP wheel spin. This will still count if it lands on Dark Moon Ruins. Let's see it. Chat, do y'all think it's gonna land on it? I don't even know where it is on the wheel, so we'll never know if it actually lands on it or not. Oh, it ain't landing on it. It's way too far away from any, like, cat stair. Actually, no. Hang on. That's definitely not Dark Moon Ruins right there. Wait, I think this is... No, that's Sapphire Dash. I can see that. This is most CPVL. I think it's dead named here, which might be a my bad. This is Mauve. This is something. I have no idea. It's not landing on any of them anyways. It doesn't matter. This is the A side and B side of CSR. Arfi Mygon's D sides. I'm thinking about finally updating this for the first time in like 2 years or something to like actually add all the new stuff that was, you know, added. And I think I might do that at some point. Everything says 0%, it's awesome. Hang on, wait. Why am I clicking this? Oh my gosh, it's gonna be doing this for a while, actually, I just realized. It's growing slowly but steadily. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see it. It's still on 1 minute. This is gonna be spinning for a while. Hello, happy birthday. Oh, it's not. GG! You win VIP! Let's go! Dark Moon Ruins. Okay, there wasn't like an actual real wheel spin. Redeem. So I'll do that real quick. Yeah! You win mode! GG! Okay, good luck, Undergrowth. It stopped. Oh, never mind. Deep blue. Wait, is it? It is. Okay, why is this website so laggy now? Oh, I have Minecraft launcher open. Whoops. Yeah, I know it was an actual wheel spin also. I gave a real wheel spin. The first two were real. Third one was a joke. Third one was a yoke. Am I right, Lamau? Nah, you got to. It was on the other wheel with Darkman Ruins on it. I gave you 2 since the odds were slightly worse. Whatever, it's fine. It was close, and I think that's what counts. Your points gone forever. 4.4 times. How about I round it up to 250? Got scammed. I'm evil. Rah. Darn. Whatever. I'll do some golden attempts today. A couple. Gotta get a flag 4 entry. They should add meow bumpers to Vanilla Celeste, honestly. I don't know why they haven't yet. I know, I'm so focused on the game. It's crazy. I mean, you got a good 1 in 300 chance. No, not 1 in 300. 1 in 256 chance. No. Is that right? I don't know. There was still odds there, you know? Find standard lists. I wonder if they just have a standard list on gold berries. Outside of the campaigns thing. I kind of liked the standard list tab, where it just showed exclusively standard list goldens. It's been replaced by the campaign tab now. By just tier 3 and below. Okay. I did too. It's always bad odds. The wheels are rigged, you know? Can't you see? No one ever wins the wheels. They're all rigged, always have been. trade. I swear, the start of this flag is just like not possible in like actual runs. Like, it's so easy when there's no stakes, but get there with a golden and it's like, uh-oh. This looks a bit like Game of the Scarlet Sky. That's pretty real, honestly. This was actually based off of Cave of the Scarlet Sky, if you didn't know. Cave of the Scarlet Sky was in production long before Strawberry Jam came out. Red Bat Nick saw it though and was like, yeah, this seems pretty cool. I'll make it an SJ. Yeah, this was inspired by Storming Summit. That's pretty real, honestly. I'm getting consistent at the whole creepypasta thing. Yeah, 24th flag, 12 attempt. Let's go. Me when I died at flag 12 again. What happened to my speed? Crazy. I can do a prediction. Not a coin flip one, but I can do a prediction real quick. Just for funsies gambling. That will have serious repercussions, you know. Forever and ever. flag, so this game was inspired by France as well? That's pretty true. Will you do railgun? No. For this channel point prediction, I'll practice so that I don't just like get it while it's going. This will be a longer than 2 hours session, by the way. I won't just insta end stream like 10 minutes after doing attempts. I will put like some legitimate attempts into it. Are we all gonna this? I can show what it is real quick. So basically on this flag, here, watch this. So imagine if instead of doing this flag as intended, what you instead did was you got up here, using, hang on, wait. I can show what you do, actually. Like from the start. It's probably easier to show like that. A hater, tragic. So basically, oh, I was just in a flag where you can't grab. So I can't grab right now. I can't grab on the walls. Okay, well, you usually can grab on the walls. I don't think it'll affect this flag much, though. So basically, you do this, and then rather than doing the usual thing, which is building up speed, you instead just grab this. Jump out like that. You jelly baiter, which is at least kind of nice. I like jelly baitering. I wish more maps had it. Okay, anyways. Actually, wait. Since I did it high enough, I can say both jellies. I also think jelly baiters are neat. I like them. Okay, I forgot what you were actually supposed to do was to go around, but anyways, doesn't matter anyways. It's not like you needed them anyways for anything more than just a backup, just in case. Because then you go over here and you take these jellies. And then you go over here. You move all the jellies up against the wall, so you don't grab it early by accident. Though you do take one. And you place it about right there. And you gotta make sure they're like good distance apart from each other, I think. And then you just like, I don't know, I've never bothered to learn how this whole ultra chain thing works, but it's like, do that, let go. And then you basically just ultra like that. I think you actually have to be like a decent bit further away from each other like this. I don't know. Basically something like that. I could learn it, I just don't care enough to. It's so boring, it takes so much setup. I'd rather just take the death. Too close to each other? Probably. Yeah, people should believe. I'll pass flag 7. I got this. I'm built different, everybody. You know? I'm the person who has like the highest pass rate on it, you know? And the lowest entry rate, that's for sure. But the highest pass rate, and that's what people should think about. Yeah, flag 7 from the beginning is what the prediction is for. Like past flag 7 with the golden. With the you win the big jump. Built like a stethoscope. Big ears. I'm built like me. Exactly. Don't worry, believers are gonna get a huge payday today. It's gonna be awesome. Let's rob Jazzy Jonah blind. No more points for them. $7.27. Ooh, let's go. Finally, this equal. Dang, I'm getting really consistent at being able to pull that off now. That's kind of hype, actually. When you don't see it, who did this? WTF? That's my bad. I thought I went too fast and was just gonna grab the wall, so I let go of grab for like a second so that I could grab onto the cannonball when it showed up. But then I grabbed onto the cannonball anyway, so I just let go of grab and died because I didn't like neutral. Darn. I don't think that's really proof. They also could have just added more points after somebody else did. Someone else ruined it and they were like, oh well, let's add more. It's not really definitive proof that it was needed. I gotta practice the stuff after Flag 7 for when I pass it with the golden later tonight. Nah, it's going fine. At least that's what OBS is telling me. Nah, even if I stream for 12 hours, let's still count this as day 499. Forgot trunk voters were real for a solid few hours. I'm doing after max percent. 5B funnier version, full clear. Look at this room. Look at this room. I'm gonna beat this room. I'm going to beat this room. This room right here. Do they show it here? They don't show it here. Okay. This room right here. This room. This room's 4 minutes, I'm not showing the whole thing, but anyways, just imagine 7C but longer. It's awesome. This is gonna be my next project after max percent. Alright, here's the cool part though. Look at this. Yeah, 7C Noodle if it was good. That's what I'm saying. Today, isn't it? Yeah, that cloud. So this isn't as hard as just doing 7C Golden blindfolded, like that one person did, because you do actually get to see your like little outline and where you are, and then all the shadows of everything, and then like where the crystals are. And then there's the Moonberry. It's the third 7C, so it would be like... Wait, how far ahead did I skip? Okay, so that's second. So this is second right now. Okay, so that's the start of third. Okay, so it's gonna be this one showing up right here that you gotta do. What's the room difficulty? I know it's 4-star. That's for sure. I don't know about how much though. I also don't know if it would be harder than anything in like Chrome Hearts or Multi-Ball or something. It's just a bunch of like backloaded precision with a bit of memory, and that's about it. No, wait, I already showed the... Anyway, whatever. You know? I'm sure you get it by now. Anyways, prediction timer's up. I lied. I'm doing 4 minutes of attempts, and then I'm ending the session at 2 hours. Lol, lol. I'm lying, I'm not. I'll do some attempts. I don't know for how long, though. I'll do my best to get a Flag 7 pass, though. Yeah, I already beat Desert Seeker. I'm on Feather Smile. I did like 1 session of it for like an hour, I think, and I got a 3 segment. So, you know, certainly doable. Committee has decided I don't get to end. What? I wanted to do 4 or 5 dungeons in Hypixel Skyblock though. WTF? Well, that was my 1 golden attempt. I'm gonna play Trials Rising now. Okay, fine. I won't. I'll play this. I haven't seen like any of 5B Funnier version outside of Feather Smile and that one room, as well as like the rooms that I've played. Of course, I've seen those. I have high hopes for 5B Funnier version. 5B Funny version was goated, so I'm assuming 5B Funnier version is going to be even better. And I get to experience it blind this time. If anyone ruins the blind playthrough experience, I'm perma-banning them. Yeah, it's gonna be way funnier. That's for sure. I remember when I watched 5B Funny version for the first time, like a showcase video of it. years ago when it first came out. I thought it was like the funniest thing ever. It was a spoiler. I have a few theories about things that I think will happen in 5B Funnier version, but then I'm not actually sure, and I'm not going to say them because I don't want anyone to confirm or deny, or to even hint at it in like a funny, subtle, like wink wink, nudge nudge to the other people that know. Because it's very obvious when people do that and are hinting at something, that it kind of gives it away, even to the people who don't know. Sommer. Maybe even A. That's so real though. Nope, haven't seen a darn thing of 5B Funnier version. I hadn't even seen Feather Smile until I made it there. I'd only heard about it. The Moonberry room that everybody says is the 4-star thing is the only thing I've looked at about 5B Funnier version. And it was kind of just to decide if I actually wanted to commit to like going for 5B Funnier version FC or not. And after seeing it, I do. Rooms definitely doesn't look as hard as like people made it out to be. And I think it's possible, so I'm gonna go for it. Looks hard. Like, just that one room clear will probably be up there with, like, some of the hardest Goldens that I've done, but I'm not gonna drop it just because of that. Passionfruit snore, Theon. I get it. That's pretty funny. Good luck driving. Goodbye. You worked very hard on it. It was worth it, honestly. That was a really good joke. It got a guffaw out of me. Globo Zuma, PopCap Zuma. Revenge, I like balls gif. That's a cool URL. I'll look at it in a second after this run. Okay, what a death. Okay. Alright, this is epic. I'll say it. That's awesome. Gonna crash and start a pile up. Oh, don't do that. It's the fun thing to do, but it's irresponsible. Airlifted to the ER as you write this. You cause 30 casualties behind you. More injured. Dang. Unfortunate. You gotta, like, start interviewing news crews now. Really get your name out there. Ryza laughing Zuma Deluxe Golden Skull GIF. Okay, this is epic. Hang on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Also, hang on. Wait. Has anyone seen this? I posted this in the announcements channel on my server, but I got this ad at some point, and I had it muted. Because I just mute ads all the time, because I think it's fun to try and figure out what an ad is for while having like no audio or something. And it wasn't just this image, it was some like old grandma just driving up to this volcano in like one of those little scooter things. And I saw this and I thought this was quite frankly like one of the best ads I've ever seen. I do not know what it was for, I'll be fully honest. I could not figure it out, and if it showed it on screen at any point, I must have been looking away at those points, because I have no idea what this was an ad for. Yeah, the do not attempt really sells it for me. I really like the do not attempt at the bottom. I thought that was really funny. Hello. Anyways, I wanna post this somewhere so that it saves, so I can like add to favorites. And the announcements channel seems like the best place to do that. Bottled water. Like Fiji water, probably? Because Fiji's like a mountain or like a volcano or something, I think. So I could see that. Hello, Nins. Thanks for the raid. How is 9E learning? Hello, thanks for the good luck. I didn't get enough speed. That's crazy. 7 rooms left, and then you've learned. Yo, GG. Hope you're having fun with 9E Golden. It seems like an interesting one, that's for sure. $54 hours, yeah. I still haven't played through 9E. I want to eventually. Seems like a fun map. can see the map or getting better at mapping as it goes on. That's awesome. Longest grind was 48 hours. You gotta get some longer grinds, I think. What? Okay. It's tragic. Zamois. Yeah, I'll add this. This is awesome. Oh, farewell took you longer than 70. That's awesome. Let's go farewell. The improver of Celeste. Or at Celeste, I guess. My longest grind is probably like, I don't know, probably Call of Duty Black Ops 4 100% multiplayer. I think all in all, I'm pretty sure that took, it took roughly like 60, it didn't track it in hours, it tracked it in days. And I had like 60 days of playtime by the time I finally 100%ed it. Which is like nearly 1,000 hours, I think. That's my longest grind in a game. Some of those achievements were terrible. I absolutely agree with that. One of my favorite videos from like my Call of Duty era childhood thing was there's this video of somebody talking about one single achievement of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 for like a full hour, talking about all of the different types of strats and like things you can do to get it, because it's like the rarest thing in the world. And the eventual like thing that they came up with as like the best strat. So basically, what the achievement is there's this special ability that's like a ground pound slam. Like you do that, and it kills everybody around you. And you have to kill somebody after they've already activated it and are doing the Grand Slam thing. But here's the kicker. You don't have to do it once. You have to do it 10 times. And the funny thing is, you might think that, you know, doing it like this is No, this is like basically the exact same amount of time you're given in-game. This is about as long as it takes to do the thing. Like, from when I dash to when I hit the ground, that's about the same amount of time you're given in-game to kill it. And you have to do that 10 times. So there's this full like hour-long video talking about the best ways to do it, and the best route that they decided on by the end of the video, after going over like every single possible way to do it, is basically like just also picking that specialist ability, and just like I mean you obviously there has to be one with that specialist ability on the other team. Like, if there isn't, you might as well just leave the game. There's nothing to do there. But if there is, because the way the specialist ability works, generally they charge at the same time. So you kind of have to look at how they're playing, see how you're playing and stuff, and kind of determine, like, you know, when you're both going to have the thing. And then you got to wait for a time when there are multiple of your teammates kind of packed into one different spot, and then you just have to pre-do your specialist ability, predicting when they're gonna do it, and then both do it at the same time, basically, and get it. And that's kind of like the strat that they came up with by the end, to get like their last 5 that they needed for that achievement, or whatever. That's not what I did to get the achievement, but that's a crazy strat, and that's what they said was like the most consistent way of getting that achievement out of like all of them. That video is kind of a fun little watch, just to see like what, like the crazy stuff that they had with that achievement. It's awesome. Anyways, Black Ops 4 100% multiplayer was a fun grind, I think. Overall, I enjoyed it. There were some pretty frustrating and bad achievements in there, but I think overall I enjoyed it. I'd say those were 1,000 hours well spent. I probably would have a longer grind than Black Ops 4's multiplayer 100%. If my account on Modern Warfare didn't get hacked. Because I was in the middle of doing a much, much, much longer grind on that game. By the time my account got hacked, I think I was already at like 1,000 hours of going for it. I haven't finished Strawberry Jam Max % though. That's the thing. That's the main differentiating factor there. And also, hang on. Let's see, because I know it was 60 days when I got it. How long is 60 days in terms of hours? Because it might not be. Okay. So, I probably won't spend longer on SJ Max % than I did with Black Ops 4. Because I know it wasn't just 60 days either. I think it was like 61 or something. Like a little over, like a few hours over. It wasn't like precisely perfectly 60. 500 golden balloon one? Nah. Oh, you were asking someone else. I didn't see that message before. Whoops. There was a grind in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 that if I didn't get hacked and like lose my account in the middle of the grind, probably would have taken me like 3,000 hours or something. I'm very happy I got hacked and I got to spend those hours doing other stuff though. Because I 100% would have done it. I would have gotten it. I was already like 1,000 hours deep into it. I was like fully committed on getting that. Basically, TLDR, none of these Celeste grinds feel that long to me. Even though they probably feel like eons to other people. Like if someone else put like 200 hours into a Celeste map, that'd probably be a lot. If they hadn't already done a bunch of like extremely long grinds in the past. Tragic. Yeah, 1,300 hours. That's pretty short, honestly. Compared to 1,400 hours, am I right? 100-hour difference right there. I always love finding those grinds that I'm super passionate about and can put like over 1,000 hours into. I'm sad that this one's gonna come into a close, because those are pretty rare to find. A reference to the loss emote? That's awesome. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna find a grind that I'm willing to put 1,000 hours into again. Who knows, maybe that's what Trials Rising is for me. Maybe that'll take that long. I've heard that game's 100% can take like over 1,000 hours, depending on skill level. I found the loss emote in a JTO thing, a JTO tower at some point. Just a bunch of like the little platforms were just fully arranged like the loss emote. Like at some point in one of the towers that I played. Loss is a comic from well over a decade ago, where there's one guy who made comics about gamers and gaming, and gamers gaming. Made a comic to vent about his wife having a miscarriage. There's no dialogue in the comic. It's him going into the hospital, rushing into the hospital to meet his wife. And his wife laying down, crying because of the miscarriage. That's what loss is. The comic was just titled Loss. Your wife having a miscarriage and the first thing you do is make a comic about it. Some people cope in different ways. That guy had been making comics for so many years. That's like, I don't know. They were super passionate about comic making, that's for sure. Anyways, what followed them posting that comic was everybody memeing it for the next, like, decade. That's the history of Lost. I don't think they make comics anymore, to my knowledge. I could be wrong, but I don't think I've seen a new Control-Alt-Delete comic in a very long time. That one H-Bomber guy did. There was an H... I'm far, hold up. Okay. Oh my god, I finally passed the start of this flag. It's been so long since I've done that with the golden. Okay, doubters, y'all better be nervous. My once every 2 weeks flag 12 pass is here. And I messed it up. Skibbity toilet! Skibbity toilet and best runs! Skibbity toilet! Skibbity toilet! Skibbity toilet! Okay, anyways. I can make it back there, it's probably fun. Skibbity toilet and best runs! Yes! For flag 16, it should be called Sea of Soup. I hate that idea. Rah! I'm angry now. 3 runs negative, Skibbity toilet and best runs. Yeah, that's pretty real. Because I'm about to get the golden here pretty soon. And when that happens, then flag 10 would be the 5th best run. So, you know, I had to have Skibbity toilet in there at least once in this round. Anyways, now that Skibbity toilet's out of the way, I'm gonna get a run here real quick, you know? If y'all don't mind. Dropped frames? There are none. I've never dropped the frame in my life. And I will not check. Fact checking? Not a necessary part of society, I think. Who needs fact checking, am I right? Yeah, more like stupid checking. That's what I'm saying, honestly. Really? Flag? That's annoying. Yeah, I gotta love the back-to-back flag 15 passes. Like, this map's doable enough, I think. I think this map should be moved down, quite frankly. From tier 19 to just lower in tier 19. Should be moved down on the top 100 hardest Goldens list. What? Okay. Bonk? Yeah, it probably will take a while to get used to, that's for sure. Pixel perfect. Darn. Yeah, it's tier 19 now. In tier 18. mean, that's what I mean when I say it's gonna take a while to get used to, is like knowing which tier number means what. Like, I don't know what low tier 3 is now. I have to like count up in my head now. So tier 7 was tier 4. So 6 is 5. 4 is 6. So low tier 3 would be tier 7 now. You know, I gotta do that if I ever want to like know what tier something is. It's gonna take a while before I just know it by heart. Okay. Interesting death. Hello, welcome back. You're now at Venus. Yo, GG. Good luck with Venus. That's hype. I think Venus will take you 7 hours. Good luck. What? You can't say that word, WTF. That word's illegal. I can't believe this. That word's inappropriate. 18 plus zone now. I mostly go off of number milestone, so I just gotta remember that low tier 2 is tier 10 now. Tier 10 is going to be the thing that I care about number-wise. And so, like, in my head, difficulty-wise, I just gotta know that that's, like, drifting deep, full clear silver. I still say that that silver's overrated. I will fight to the death on that one. It is not tier 11, it's tier 10. Would I fight to the death over it? Nah, actually. I'm the only person who thinks that it's tier 10. Everybody else is like, yeah, it's tier 11 pretty solidly. I think I just had a good experience with it when nobody else did. I think my opinion's probably the wrong one here. You're gonna fight me to the death, WTF. Holy crap. Can taste the 3-star in about 20 hours. Yeah, you got this. Yeah, feeling that, like, that cutscene in person rather than just, like, watching somebody else get to the cutscene is just such an experience. Venus on my first clear took 17 hours. On my second clear took 10 hours, though. Because I cleared it for a second time at some point off stream. I think Parrot took like 60 or 70. I cleared it a second time because I was going to go for the golden for it for the advent calendar event. But, you know, I kind of realized in like August or something that I was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. God dang it. I don't know, I think it was like a lot of mind block or something. Like, we had similar times on most of the rooms, and then a very, very, very large difference in Venus. I genuinely think it was probably like mind block or something, or like under practicing, or like something, I have no idea. I honestly don't know. I mean, I mind blocked one input in a bat-in for like 20 hours of playtime. I don't think it's too far-fetched to mind block something for that long. And the only reason I broke that mind block was just discovering a way to entirely skip the input I was mind blocking, rather than actually figuring out how to do the input. Yeah, mind block is evil. It can last like weeks to even like a month or two sometimes. Sometimes it's just absolutely impossible to break and you just gotta keep playing through it for like dozens and dozens and dozens of hours. Hard enough to be mind blockable. Oh, you can mind block anything, trust me. It doesn't have to be hard. It's more noticeable on the hard things, but... anything's mind blockable. Yeah, but breaks are boring. When you're deep in a grind like that, you don't want to take a break. Sometimes you just get into a mindset where you are, like, incapable of taking a break. You have to do it. You have to just beat it. You have to keep pushing through. That's a mindset that's very easy to slip into, and I do it a lot. And I will keep doing it. I'm not gonna stop. I know it's bad, but it's like, whatever. I am who I am. Sometimes I get a little too passionate about something and needing to do it right there and then. Sometimes you get into that mindset where your very self-worth depends on being able to do this one thing that you feel like you should be able to do. And so you keep delving deeper. And it's a downward spiral. But not one that's escapable. It's just kind of how it be sometimes, you know? Six rooms of Viper in 2 hours. They can be good like that. I want to get better, but I want to have fun while doing it. I want to do both. I want to get good enough to do the things that I really find fun. The super ultra mega challenges that I want to do. The things I find fun in life are the challenging things. You know, like this. Except this is a boring one, so it's like, whatever. Chicken or birdie? Sure, why not? Rare instance of me actually running a poll from the startup poll redeem. I already know the outcome's gonna be Bergie like 100%, but you know, might as well. Like, who's gonna prefer chicken to Bergie? You know? You know what I mean? I don't know. I find if something's like too easy, then it's just never been fun. Yeah, won a golden 10,000 times in a row, exactly. Don't jump or don't use shift lock. Yeah, that's what I did with all the beginner silvers. I didn't use practice for like a single beginner silver or even the heart side. I had my first playthrough, and then that was it. And then I would, when I rolled it, I would enter the map and I would do silver attempts until I got it. That was the way to make beginner silvers fun for me. I don't know, I've never really found easy things to be that fun. With like one exception being Hypixel Skyblock. But that was more of like a mindless grind. Something that'll just turn your brain off and play. When I want to like actually like actively play something, then I usually prefer something that's like challenging. A challenge to overcome, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Screw Sesame Street. Highest I've ever seen them count to is 12, you know? Like, that's rookie stuff. I can count to 100, okay? Fight me, Big Bird. Bergie didn't get 100%? I'm banning somebody. Someone's getting banned for this, that's for sure. 45 minutes has passed since I hit 2 hours? What? I just looked at the session timer for the first time and 45 minutes apparently. It's been 45 minutes? I think this is my longest GMHS session. GMHS Golden session. I should add that, that little amendment. My longest GMHS session is 13 hours. And y'all will probably get to see that sometime this year, hopefully. If all goes well in terms of editing. I mean, I gotta, like, get this Flag 7 pass for the prediction, you know? I don't know. What if I end stream right now and the session is 24727? I don't know, I'm done. Actually. I've been running on fumes for, like, the past 15 minutes or so, past little while. I've not even been paying attention to the game at all. I got a couple of good runs. Couple flag 12s, one flag 12 pass, a skibbity toilet death. Trials rising. Nah. I am going to eat a small village worth of food. And then I'm gonna probably play Hypixel Skyblock. Or edit, either one. You know, maybe be a little bit productive. Actually, here, let me show off what I don't actually have that much done on the next SJ video. I kept working on the Abaddon video, or like the Sumber video, and then I realized this would be something that if I fully committed to would take like 4 months. So I'm gonna kind of work on it sometimes, and then work on other videos to finish also. So basically now what it is like, this is all I have so far of like the next GM video. Like, look at this. Like, there's not much, I'll be honest. There ain't much to look at. Yeah, I'm excited for a Sumber video to come out eventually. It's just gonna be a while, because I'm not gonna, like, hard focus on it, because I want to get, like, some other videos out at some points. And also, I'm not watching all the VODs for the Sumber arc, so I'm probably gonna miss a few, because I don't want to watch, like, 100 hours of VODs. Like, that's what I'll do for the SJ videos, but it's not what I'm going to do for them. Anyways, this is what I have so far. These are the first 3 VODs so far. This is everything up until I spin Pumber, which is right here. So this is, like, here's me playing Pumber for, like, a little bit at the end of, like, the session. And all that. Look, I hit 100 hours of playtime in SJ. Anyways, so this is all the stuff that I've, like... Usually what I do is I go through and, like, do all of the VOD stuff first for, like, the whole video, and then I start doing, like, the actual edits. But I want to feel like I've at least done something on this video so far, so I've already, like, done and edited the full Super Luminary playthrough part of the video, you know? So, you know, I'm working on it. This video will get done eventually. Hopefully in February, but we'll see. Could be March. I don't know. Who knows? Who's there for all of Abaddon? Yeah. Good old Abaddon. Oh, JC is live. Every time this guy goes live, it's always for like 12 hours or something. And I always just stay up and watch the whole stream just because I'm like, oh, I want to be there for the clear. I want to see them beat whatever K3 boss it is that they're playing. Like, they're playing the Influka one right now, and I've been, like, watching as a load. Because it looks like they're already getting really close to beating it. Like, Piano and, like, all the boss rush things took them, like, 200 hours each. They're 20 hours into this, and they've already made it to the ending twice. Like, this one is definitely going to take them a lot less time than the boss rush stuff. Anyways, we're gonna raid frame 3. They're doing Midnight Aquarium full clear. Abaddon? Nah, not quite. I mean, I think that's how some people pronounce it. I think sometimes I've pronounced it like that just for fun. Just cause lol, but I'm pretty sure Abaddon is like the official pronunciation, I think. Winner's frame 4. You're right. Maybe one day. Anyways, Midnight... No. Frame 3 is playing Midnight Aquarium. Full Clear Golden. Which is a map I played a few nights ago. Yay, you know? Anyways, good night, everybody. Bye.